All right, welcome to the basement. That's right, Tops. I think Tops hates me. I think it's true. I gave them a lot of money, and I did not get a lot in return. I am currently missing two cases from Tops 2026 Series 1. Two cases of jumbos. One of my guys, one of my OGs, actually hooked me up. They ordered a case for me as well. They got them. Now the post office is screwing me over. We're supposed to get here today as well. And now it's just sitting in St. Louis. So Tops and the USPS is hating me right now. So I don't have a case to break or to rip. I was going to do a full case break for myself, rip a whole case for the PC, and then sell the stuff I don't want to keep. So I may pivot, just go buy another one locally tomorrow. Go pick up a case and rip it live tomorrow night. We'll see. I don't know. It's dumb. Anyway, what's up, game day? What's going on, Mello? What is going on? So yeah, I don't have any case. So I went and found some retail. So I figured I'm gonna at least go live and rip some retail, have some fun. I do have two hobby boxes. So oh, no way, man. Foil fracture of James Wood. That guy's hooked. That guy is hooked right now. Did you get anywhere with tracking information sent to you? I got tracking on Monday. On Monday, for some reason, some of my stuff is getting shipped to my PO box. And then the other got FedEx. So I think what happened is because I used a couple different forms of payment, and it just like changed my shipping address, and I didn't realize it. But it shouldn't matter. Tops, they send stuff to my PO box all the time. But right now, it's still showing that there's just a shipping label created. I don't know. So today, I try to call Tops. Conveniently, their phone system does not work today. I didn't realize this because I called, and the nice AI lady tried to help me, but kept reiterating the same thing. I was like, customer service representative. And she kept repeating the exact same thing. Well, your order is showing that it has been shipped. Do you want me to send a link to the tracking? And I kept, okay. It was entertaining. So I tried the chat, and the chat got me nowhere. It did the exact same thing. It said, here's the tracking link. Your item has shipped. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. So I don't have any, but like I said, I'm going to pivot. I got a guy. And tomorrow, after work, I'm going to go pick up another case. So this means I'll have more cases for breaks. I may rip a hobby. We may have fun. I'm going to do a little of this. We'll see where we get. I went to one of my other LCSs, and I did a couple hangers, and 3 of these came from one of my LCS. Maybe these 3, I don't remember. And then 5 came from Walmart. And then I also picked up a hobby or a jumbo pack, and I did get an Otani, but Tops hates me because look at this. Look at that corner, man. I opened it. You could just see it right away. Like that corner is just like ganked. I mean, Tops hates me right now. I don't seriously like. I get an Otani on the kitty glitter, and it's all ganked. I did get a mem though. I got a mem. Anyways, yeah. Welcome in. Happy Friday night. Tell me your stories of 26 Series 1. Obviously, Mello and his buddy did something crazy. Mello's been ripping a case. LP's been ripping a case. So, yeah. I would love to be ripping a case right. Oh. I don't have a lot of hope in these. I think I picked up like 2 or 3 from my LCS. I ripped them in the car, and I think I had 1 like rainbow foil. So These ones came from Walmart. All right. Oh no. Okay, a couple turned around cards. Ooh, Aqua. Okay. All right. Oh, look at that. We got Jack. There we go. Jack for the PC. He's going up here. Manny. Some people have said they're not too sure about the horizontal cards, horizontal cards. I kind of like these, and like on the silver packs, I kind of like it. The Gunner, Titans of the game. Here we go. All right. So I got a CJ Rainbow and a Jacob Marcy. Okay, Aqua, sweet. Rookie. Somebody said he's actually decent. Maybe I think he had a 1.9 WAR last year. I mean, he got a rookie cup, so you know. Sports Card Universe, what's up? LP, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Bulldog, what's up? Anyways, yeah. All right. Out of here. We'll put him up there. We'll put that up there. All right. So that one was nice. A rainbow and an aqua. I'm not a big fan of fat packs. I don't usually do much. I picked up a few because I even was going to buy some blasters at Walmart. I should have just picked them up my LCS. My other LCS would have some. I could probably get them for cheap. I was going to get some for this rip, but they didn't have any at my Walmart. They had some megas. Some hangers and some fatties. And since, you know, I actually got a actual chase in this with Jack, I was like, I'll buy some if I couldn't find them. So, your friend hasn't got any tracking information? Okay, yeah, well, like I said, I have tracking information. It says that it's been shipped. It's what it says. I go to my account, but then you go click the tracking, and it just says that the whatever it's called, the label has been, and that's it. Still waiting to get picked up. I don't know. I keep checking my PO box. I've done that numerous times now, and it's not there. I keep hoping. I just want to get there, and whoa, it's there. Royals. Okay, that's just all right. So this nothing in this one. Just an insert and a couple stars of the MLB. Okay, so that one. See, for $8 compared to, well, I guess these are $15 now. I forgot to mention that these are $15. Is that what everybody else is getting? Is $15 for those? Not cool. I liked my $12.99. RC's flagship real one base sold for 110. Oh yeah, I think yeah, I've heard that he's actually good. And then I look at his stats. It's like, oh, that's actually pretty solid. Open 2 blasters, nothing doing. Okay, whoa. Hangers are last. But I'm actually excited to rip a lot of this, and for the PC, since, you know, Jack's in this, I got something to chase. And there's still Bobby, and there's Vinny in here, and other stuff too. But obviously, a big rookie chase, that makes it fun. Jacob. I did get a bunch of cool stuff from Hobby Legends. They're 50 caser. They're 50 case break. I got Vinny. Got a couple autographs. I got 2 golds out of 50, 2 gold out of 2026, a blue out of 150, and then a handful of other things. You're going to tell you twice now, and it has been transferred at least 7 times. Okay, well. Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah. I called TOPPS, though, and I told them. I'm going to tell them this is not acceptable behavior. You know, when you pre-order something, you're going to chase any gold mirrors. I'm going to get, so I've been buying all the Royals. So, like right now, before this set came out, 26 Series 1, there were 102 Royals golden mirrors. And I have like 27 or 28 of them so far. And I have some of the big ones. I mean, obviously, there's a lot I could just go buy, but I don't want to pay what some of the people are asking on eBay for. So, but yeah, obviously, the Bobby sucks. If you haven't seen that yet, the Bobby SSP is awful. But I finally saw the CAGs today. Mello found it. I've been searching eBay. I just keep refreshing, and it hasn't shown up yet. And then finally, Mello found it. So. And it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. If you haven't seen it, I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to pull it right here. Damn. Okay, I tried. All right. Roman. Anthony. insert. So another one with nothing. Another one with nothing. It's kind of what you can expect out of this. That's why I don't really recommend fat packs. Unless you're like, I'm gonna grab one and just like it's a little lotto ticket and hope you find the one that has something in it. But I usually don't have any luck out of these, so I'm not expecting much. It's just having fun. But yeah, the Julio, the dual Cal and Julio, I saw that. There's a lot of cool ones. I pulled up one of the worst ones for Ron in the break on Wednesday. It was the William Contreras, and that one is awful too, man. I don't know why they chose that. He just looks like a weirdo with like some little like princess thing on. I don't know, tiara, and just the angle they got of him. It's like this is not making this man look good. Nick Kurtz, all team, and Jack Leiter. Dude, it was bad. It's bad. It's one of the worst ones too. But the Bobby's is real bad. But you know what? I think he's due. What I want to see though, and the one I definitely want. Do I own the Bobby Mullet card? Yes, I do. I've had quite a few of the Bobby Mullet cards. I've actually given away a PSA 10 Bobby Mullet card here on the channel. I've had many. I have a PSA 10. And I have a 1010. I had Bobby sign one a couple years ago, and I got it graded, and it's a gem mint 10, and the honor's a 10. So yeah. And then I've sold the rest, and I've also said I've given one away here on the channel. I gave away a 10 a couple years ago. And then I've sold, and I've traded a couple. All right, here we go. Last hurrah for the baddies. I don't see if I see a jack in here at least, but I haven't seen a jack yet. All right, we got something though. Turn around. Oh. Okay. Peyton. I'll take Peyton on the hollow foil. There you go. The Mellow. Peyton Tolley. Not a bad one. So yeah, so that's okay. So I had 5 of those. We ended up with here's what we ended up with. 2 hollow foils, a rainbow foil, and I got an aqua. So that was from 5. But I'm really excited. Also, I have not seen yet the Bobby and Cags SSP because they have a card together, and I haven't seen that one yet either. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Well, I got a jack. One jack. Right, I think these were for my LCS. I'm gonna put these over here. We'll do these last. But these came from Walmart. We'll see how these ones do. Oh, yeah. So normally this is Bobby stuff. I recently just redid it, and I decided to go with Julio. Julio needs some mojo to get the season started. We're starting early with Julio, so I figured I'd help. I'm going to help with the mojo. Yeah. I know a lot of people haven't like soured on him, but kind of But you still look at his numbers. He's had great numbers. I saw a thing today since 2023. Bobby has the most hits in baseball, and he's up by like 30 over anybody. And then, but Julio was like number 5 most hits, and he's had good seasons. He's not like it is just he just starts off slow, so everyone's like yeah. So we need a hot start from Julio. Get some more hobby love. I know game day. I know. Enjoy this. Enjoy it. Not too much though. Yeah, that Contreras is awful. Here, let me show you. Mello sent it to me. No, that's the wrong picture. Here we go. Dude, check out Cags. You can see it. That's good. I dig that. I need that. I have not, and I've yet to see the one with him and Bobby on their dual card. And then I haven't seen Vinny's yet. So I got into the 50 caser. That was honestly the one card I really wanted, or like the 101. but I really wanted to hit a golden mirror of him in there. I haven't seen Vinny's yet. I have not seen Vinny's yet. So, all right, here we go. First hanger for me in 2026. There's Vinny. Yeah, first one. The cases that Hobby Legends did, they did 5 cases of these in their in the mixer. Dude, they were good. They were all good. It made me like, oh man, I may be doing quite a few of these. Hanger battles, anybody? Anybody? All right, here we go. Shane Smith, Ryan Ritter, got Davis Martin on holofoil. And then, so they did this differently too. Like they put in like different, you don't necessarily get 4 of these. Sometimes you get like 3, or sometimes you don't get 2 of the stars of the MLB this time. I do like the design though. I kind of like how it looks. And they kind of changed it per team. It's like that's red. Like this is not red. It's like kind of silver, I guess, for them. So it's kind of cool. And it's gold for them, so like they're different. It is one of the better look designs, and almost like the players kind of have like, I don't know, they just have a nice. It has a nice little look to it. How about inebriate? Dude, we should have a late night. Sure. Everyone has, you have to have your own drink. Oh, have you seen the you've seen the Cags and Bobby one? So the only place I look, I don't do much for social. I don't. I don't even know, like on Instagram. I use that for chat a lot. But I don't know how to search on it very well. I feel like it doesn't work. I don't know. I just don't do much for social. My social is eBay and here on YouTube. So I don't know. So I'm just looking on eBay. Obviously someone has pulled them somewhere. And like I said, so I just don't go out. I just look on eBay. You saw one on eBay. I've looked on eBay. Look, I've been like searching. Well, I've looked for Cags. Look. Cags and then Cags Golden Mirror. And I just keep doing this. And then all right, so I do this. Look. Have that one I'm liking. I want to get a nice gold too. I want to pull one, but also I'm looking to see if I can find a good one for a good price and that looks good. And then you go like this, right? Then you go like this. Oh, did I miss one? Did one sell? Because I would assume also if the one with Bobby and Cags, this search should bring it up as well. So every parallel you get of your team, you gotta drink a drink. I like that. Search up Royals Golden Mirror. Okay, well I've done that too. Did you do 2026 Golden Mirror? 2026 Series 1. Royals Golden Mirror. There's a Steven. I haven't seen that Steven yet. But I haven't looked at these. I know I've seen Waka's. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen Kolick. Oh, there's 2 Bobbies up there now, huh? Oh, I knew that. I already liked them. There's Paola. See, I don't see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's called Royal Muscles or something like that. I think it's something like that. The Cags and Bobby card. Or maybe I have in my search history. No, I don't. It's called Muscle, something Royal Muscle or something like that. But yes, I don't see it. I don't see that one. There's the Vinny. I found the Vinny. $200. Okay. So that looks okay. It's got Garcia back there. It looks like Garcia, possibly, or maybe not. That's not Garcia. Never mind. I don't know who that is. It's called Royal Muscle. Yeah. Okay. So search Royals Golden Mirror 2026. That's a silly way of doing it. When I do it, I type in, the year, the set, and then what I'm looking for. Royals Golden Mirror 2026. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I don't love it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't necessarily love it. I do like, I see Wits in that name, his number. It looks like they airbrushed Jacked a little too much, maybe. Like he has makeup on. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I need it. Let's be honest. I do need it. I'm gonna buy it at some point. 34 for yes. Well, oh. So I'll it's at auction. I'll see. Here's Waka. Eventually I'll buy them. Anyways, all right. Or like I said, right here. Here we go. Yeah, it does. You're right. It's not super special. That's not good. The Cags one is awesome. Nah, he doesn't wear makeup. He doesn't wear no makeup. Anyways. All right. Have I pulled? I need to find. There's Otani. Otani's always like upside down or like flipped around. Have you guys noticed that? I've seen that many times. I've been watching a lot of breaks, and his card is turned around or upside down a lot. Really, really weird. All right, come on. I can just look at the color. That makes it easy. I can just look at the color and see if I see one. All right. Doesn't like a whole lot in here again. A couple of the hobby. There you go. So yeah, so that one only 2 stars of the MLB, and I got 2 Titans of the game, Bobby and Acuna. Bobby. All right, what do we got here? Oh, I got a Royals. I got a Royals. Okay, there we go. Speaking of Royals Muscle. That's what it's called. Royals Muscle. Not Royal Muscle. It's Royals Muscle. Here we go. Jerkson Profar. And then got Shota. Nice. That one goes up there. All my the complete set of Royals after this. Where'd Bobby go? We'll put Bobby up there. PC. Well, there's Jacob. It's not too shabby. All right. Muncie. Who was the other one? All right. What do you think the percentage is at a top breaker for Topps pulls? I don't honestly. I kind of think they're going to throw it in some retail just so I think they. I don't know. That's what I feel like. That it's going to be in retail. That's honestly what I think. I think they said we're going to throw this in retail so a collector finds it, or the conspiracy theories I'm hearing is that really Topps is just going to have a prefab story of somebody, some old guy and his grandson are going to get it somehow magically. They're like, hey, you guys want to open some baseball cards? I don't know. That's conspiracy theories I've heard. But I do think it's going to be in retail. I think it's going to be in retail. I feel like Topps knows they have a lot of heat coming their way from like just collectors and whatever, right? So I kind of know they're like, okay, I could be wrong. But all right. I got to find Cags. I'm going to, another Vinny. I've got 2 Vinnies now. No, I need a Cags. There's my Kolek again. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay. Red colors. Okay, weird. So on all the other ones, right? So I had my parallels outside of Diamantes and then an insert and then the Diamante. Not this time. So, all right. Just 2 Diamantes. Judge, Wilson, Otani. And then my one. Okay. They were red, but not Boston. Okay, so that was a one. All right, let the base stack start. I was gonna buy some blasters. Like I said, I've kind of not become the biggest fan of blasters overall, but with this set, I'm like, I'll buy some because I have a chase, so I like to chase. Now that I got a good reason to chase, right? Not just like try to chase a hit, like chase a good PC hit. Because tags in this. I saw a lot of autos come out of these in the cases that I watched. Blasters, not so much, but these hangers, they had a lot of autos in the hangers. So maybe that will be the case. Artie, you sent me a box. Oh yeah, I did. I don't honestly think I've opened it yet. Or did I? I think maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I have honest. I'm not gonna lie. I've barely been in my baseball card room these last couple weeks. I've just been busy with a lot of other stuff. I had it, but I don't know. I'll have to look. Okay, then I definitely need to open it, or maybe I can't remember. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't because I can't remember. Because I know there wasn't a little while back. I opened up some mail on stream. I couldn't. I know I had it then, but maybe I didn't open it. Bobby, no, I want cat. Oh, here we go. Ooh, yes. And there's a Royals. That's Royals right there. The Royals have a very distinct color, and I love it. It's just for the Royals, and there's something there. Okay, here we go. All right, Padres, Tatis. Okay, it looks like it's going this way. Team card. All right. We got Paul Skeens. And Carson Williams. Okay. Look at that. Another Royals card. Okay. Let's see. You go there. All right. We're going to sleeve up this Carson, though, on the hollow. Royals up on the stage. All right. So those are my better hits so far. We'll keep those just in their own little cute pile. Take a drink. Okay. All I have is Mountain Dew right now. Maybe tomorrow night I'll get ready. Maybe tomorrow night when I rip my case of Jumbos, another case. I think that's me buying 5 cases of Jumbos. Way too much money. All right. All right, where's this Cags? Where's Cags? I haven't noticed that, but it just says athletics. I had not noticed that yet. You guys noticed that? I didn't. I did not know that it just had that. Rubik. All right. All right. Let's see here. Well, those aren't Royals colors, so. Wilson, Otani again, Mr. Wood. Pedro. Anthony. John. We got Joe Rock. I like that name. Vandy Fresh. And Ethan. Or no, sorry, Elias. All right, so those are the 5 from Walmart. Now, let's see. I'm gonna just look real quick to kind of see how they compared. Obviously, you get all the Diamantes, right? So that's obviously just an automatic bonus over the other ones. So we had these 4 from the 5, and so we had only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other rainbows or something else, and we didn't have any kind of numbered from those 5. Just to compare. But we also had the stack of Diamantes, which are awesome looking, and I got a sweet one. So, but obviously those 5, we just didn't get anything numbered wise. This is the Wave something? I always forget the name. It was originally at Taco Bell, you know, that flavor. The Baja Blast. Baja Blast, not Epstein. All right, here we go. These came from my LCS. But if you guys showed though, hit the like. If you're new, hit that sub for me. Inserts over there. I do like this. They did nice on this design. It's a very nice looking card for just the base insert. It has a nice regal look to it. Code red. Like the citrus Baja Blast. Isn't the citrus that's all it is, right? Baja Blast. It just says citrus on it, right? Oh, I guess mine does say tropical lime. But I think at Taco Bell it says citrus, doesn't it? But it pretty much kind of tastes the same. Oh, it's in an orange can? Okay. But hey, guys, definitely. Will be doing some hanger battles with these because I'm going to be. These aren't loaded. These are not going to be like 25 update. These will not be like 25 update. Don't kid yourself. They're still going to be, I think, the best retail. But don't kid yourself. These are not going to be 25 update. But I am. Oh, wrong one. But I'm going to be all about these since Cags is in here. I'm going to pull me some sweet Cags. All right. They don't want to give me. Topps does hate me. Look at this. That's another base one. Oof. Wow. There's a Bobby. Nuki. Oh, there we go. Jack. Nice. All right. Crochet and Bryce Turang. That's all I got in that one. Oh, and I got a surfer, it looks like. All right, make room on the stage. We got a couple new ones. I think this is my first Bobby. Yeah, I don't think I had a Bobby. First time. Look at that Cags. I dig that card. That just look. He does also Cags does look like a throwback kind of player. He just kind of has that vibe to him. So it looks really good on that 91 design. These came from Walmart. Actually, wait. These three I'm just opening now. The first 5 I did, they were from Walmart. They're everywhere now. And then, Lucky 7, what's up, man? And then these came from my LCS. I think I may do a hobby. I might as well. I might as well. We can get. All right, we got to get to a certain amount of likes. How many likes are we at? How do I know this? We need to get to like 35 likes or something. We have 35 people in here. We get to 30 likes. We gotta get to 30 likes. And I'll do a. Ooh. Oh, it's just a yellow. It's just yellow. Thought it was gold. But it's just yellow. All right, where's my first base Cags card? Where? Oh, where? Okay, here we go. Carlos. Got me. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there's a yellow at a $3.99. Wrong color though. Wrong color. So, Julio, Mookie, Roman, Gunner, Chris, Eric, Mickey Moniak, and Carson Williams. All right, Carson Williams, kind of nice. Yellow, the $3.99. Some buddies. Sweet. Where you go? You go here. All right, Chris. Royals parallel. You make the stage. Roman. All right, where are my inserts? Lots of inserts. Yeah, lots of royal. Hey, yeah. Inserts or parallels. There we go. Roman there. All right, so first numbered card. Took us 7 hangers to get a number card. So obviously we've done a bunch of hanger battles with 25 update. There have been times when someone has opened 8 and they've only got a couple number cards. It can happen. So, anyways. All right. Last of. Ooh, we got some pink this time. We got pink. All right. Where's my cags? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Chris again. No, no. All right. All right. Pink Diamante coming in. What else we got? Oh, then just a 2 Diamantes. Weird. So that's weird how it is. Okay. Let's go for it. Victor Wobolth. Pink. Okay. Gavin and Logan. All right. Let's see. So there you go. There's. There. You can go there. It's only one numbered card, and we got one pink. So in 25 update, just to let you know the difference in how many they printed. The odds were you were 1 in 2. 1 in 2 hangers, you got one of these. I don't know what the odds are now. I haven't looked. Obviously, it's about 1 in 8. All right. Are we there yet? We're at 22 likes. We need 8 more likes. We get to 30. 30 likes. There's 45 people in here. And there's like more. And we'll get that hanger going. Or get the hobby box going. All right. I dig that. I got this one. I do want to get this in a gold as well at a 2026. But that's a good picture. Like that's almost like right. That almost could have been the golden mirror image. And I would have dug it, you know. I could have done that. I dig it. I dig it. But yeah, the golden mirror of that, I am disappointed. I had really high hopes for that, but after now seeing it, it's just okay. That's it. It's just okay. Not bad. It's not good. It's definitely not great. It's just okay. But Kags is amazing. Kags is great. I like his. All right, where we at? Only at 23 likes? I'll at least get it out. I haven't opened the box yet. Oh. Got two. I got two. Golden mirror image of the Royals muscles. Yeah, it definitely does not. Yeah, it's real. I'm disappointed, to be honest with you. I really am. It could have been so much better. Yeah. We're at 26. We're almost there. We're going to get there. Let me move this base out of the way before we knock it over. My inserts. Inserts there. Obviously hobbies. So again, this is series 1, and I think they really got their printing machine going. It's always printed to the moon. I think it's, this time we got to the moon and maybe back again. So a buddy at work, he's kind of in the cards a little bit, but I was in with Jack. I was like, dude, you should, like, when the pre-order happened, I'm like, dude, get a hobby. It'd be fun rip. He ripped a box. He got a really nice auto. It was a redemption. But he swears he did not get a numbered card. He actually brought down all the hits to show me anything that wasn't a base card, all the inserts and everything. And there were no number cards. I'm like, go look again. He's like, I did. I checked to the base. So all he had was 2 rainbow foils and then the inserts. And then his auto. But his auto was really nice. It was redemption for Ronald Acuna Jr. on the flagship Real One Auto 75th anniversary. So out of 75. So not bad. Not bad. I did. I only got loose boxes. I couldn't get a case. I don't, honestly, at the time, I may not even have money to buy a case. I've been buying, that was right after I dropped mini G's on some 26 Series 1. And the next thing you know, here's a Stadium Club. So, no, Steve, they're not over. I still have some. I haven't had time. I've been working Sundays, and normally as we do them on Sundays. So I think the last 3 weeks I've only had 1 day off each week, and it's on Monday. And then so just haven't had time, we'll say. Maybe this Sunday we can do one. So my plan for the weekend is, now I was planning on ripping my jumbo case tonight, but like I said, TOPPS hates me. They did not want to ship it. They said they shipped it, and then I don't know where it's at. I got 2 cases, and then also I had someone else shipping me one that they pre-ordered, and they got on Wednesday. And they were supposed to get here today, but now it's just been stuck. But it's actually with the post office. They got it, and then they moved it, and now I don't know what's going on. So I'm off on Mondays. But yeah, my work is open all the time. We never close. 24/7, 365. Only thing that it's going to make it stop if the building is on fire. That's about it. But yeah, so it's actually it's a holiday, which that means tomorrow's my holiday. Yeah, my holiday in lieu of is what we call it. So I still work 5 days. I don't get the day. We don't get the day off. So even though I don't work the holiday, I still get paid for the holiday. Yeah, it's just nice. How much are the packs? I don't know what packs you're talking about, man. Grant, I'm not selling. If you're asking if I'm selling, I'm not selling any packs. But if you're asking about the hangers are, I think they're $15 now. So I did some hangers, and they were 15, right? And then I did some fatties, and those are 8 fat packs. Those are 8. But the hangers used to be $13, $12.99. But now I think they've upped the price to $14.99. And then if we can get a couple more likes, I told people I'll open one of my hobby boxes here live. I wasn't planning on it. Like, maybe I will. Then I made a challenge to get so hit the like button if you could. Beyond Net Drips. Gold 2026 for Jumbo is one in every other update. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, again. So that's just so this is the base cards are so much so there's so many more of them they printed for this. Again, so update is always the lowest print run. They always print more for Series 1, and then Series 2 is less, and then update is way less every year. So well, good luck. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my Walgreens have never been cheap. They've always been the same price, or even $15 for hangers. All right, where we at? Oh, 30 likes. We made it. All right. I knew you guys should do it. 30 likes. Here we go. All right. You go over there. So I don't have high hopes for hobbies. Obviously, it just takes one card to, and it's great. But and it's why I didn't buy these. I went more with jumbos because jumbos are just, better. And the jumbos I've been seeing, dude, some of those jumbo cases I've seen have been bananas. I've watched a lot now because I was in a 60 or a 50 case break. So I watched a lot of it. I watched as much as I could. You found 1226 hangers, Steve? Or you're still talking about 25? So whenever I see hangers, typically they're, I think, $15. Sometimes they've been cheaper, like $13 at my Walgreens, but my Walgreens around here, they're really not that great for cards. They're not. They have them, but not very many typically, and it's usually just some junk that I don't want. 25. Okay, nice. Yeah, I still have, I don't know. I probably have 3 sets of 8 left of the 25 hangers. I kind of want to do the thing to where we have a battle where there's like 8 of us and we battle to the death. By death, I just mean one winner. So like we'll have 8 people. Everyone has 16 hangers. The first 2 rounds, for the first round, you get matched up with somebody. You both rip 4. We vote real quick. Someone moves on, and then the little bracket, and then second round the same thing. The semifinals, right? There's 4 teams left. 4 people left. They rip 4 again. They get to the final. Then we rip 8. Yeah, I kind of like that. And also, I was thinking if we wanted to, the 8 that did participate, we all could chip in, and like the winner gets something, just to make it more interesting. We'd have to have some rules. No pre-ripping the boxes, so you're loading them up. Finding the good ones, searching. Opened one hobby and pulled a totally blue baseball stars out of the 150. Might stop there. Yeah. Like I said, I bought 2. I figured I'd rip one, and I don't know what I'm doing with the other. Maybe it'll be a giveaway sometime down the road. I don't know. I have no plans for it yet. All right. I still need to pull myself a jack. I haven't done it yet. A base jack. Okay. Well, there we go. Ryan Howard at a 150 on card. 1991 design. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. First pack. All right. So at this point, we still have a hope that maybe this is a crazy box and every pack has an auto. Yeah. All right. Hobby. Ryan Howard, man. But yeah, so I may have a giveaway at some point with my other one. Save it for a giveaway at some point. Pack 1 in the books. All right, here we go. Is this gonna be a crazy box? Every pack has an auto. All right, well, that's done. A chance. There was a chance. I agree, man. Yeah, I like the 91 parallels. They look nice for sure. Another Venny, man. Machine, where is my Venny? All right. Nationals team card. Rainbow. So like I said, my friend, all he got was 2 rainbow foils and his autograph. I was like, there's no way, man. You must always get a numbered card out of a hobby box, right? Right? You always get a numbered card. Normally, and with a good shot too, right? Like a gold and some other numbered card. And then maybe even a third, type thing. But this thing's so highly printed that the hobbies are now stripped down even more. Michael Bush, Nick Kurtz, cup card. Have you seen the 9-1 image coming from a Yankees fan, of course? I can't swear that I could tell you what it looks like. I'm sure I've seen it, but not where I've paid attention. Royals muscles. Vinny, but or not Vinny, but it is Cags. So yeah, base pack. I think there's a lot of base packs in this year, more than normal. Dude, the crochet auto is awesome. Yes, and like how they did it against the green monster, and it says strikeouts. You know, it's horizontal. It's like this, and it says strikeout. The strikeouts right there. He's over here, and his auto is right there. Dude, that is sick. I saw a blue one get pulled today. I was like, dude, that is awesome. That crochet, for sure. Chris, Gladdy. Yeah, guys, these hobbies. I mean, I watched Nala do a case, and when I was watching, I didn't feel like, oh man, these are dusty. But I also got 2 Cags autos out of it, so I can't. I mean, maybe biased. My eyes may have been, but yeah. All right. Oh, purple and Jonathan India, Bryce Miller. All right, well, there's a number card. So there you go. Okay. Yeah. You're right. You say that now. Yes, I do. I do remember that now. All right, so I got a number card. I'm telling my friend, man, you need to go look through your base again. Maybe he said I did. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, there's some really cool shots, some really cool autos and stuff, and then there's some that are just like, eh. There's a handful, yeah, that are like, dude, that's sweet. Ryan Ritter. I was watching the Slabbing last night. They were talking about something like the Yankees, how it said New York and then Yankees underneath it, and it's not even on the little thing. And, yeah. Oh, Anthony is going to be placed. Okay. I did not hear that. I did hear that. Yeah, Corbin is down. He's going to be missing a lot of the spring training. So again, another just face pack. I think that's like the 5th one. Nice. That's good to know. Hey, you guys can keep hitting the like if you're new. We got the 30. Got the 30. You can keep doing it. I got another. Okay. Well, it's got Kelvin Sampson in there. Yeah, guys. I don't know if I can recommend a hobby. Especially, I mean, at the current prices, I think. I don't know what card shops honestly are charging. I'm assuming probably anywhere from $1.25 to $1.50. I was at one of the night, and I forgot to pay attention. Your coworker got a hobby and no numbered cards? Okay. I said it could be a thing. Because I said, I mean, it's not like totally unbelievable. But I was like, I mean, you get one, right? Iron Buxton at a 99. I've got 2 number cards, see? I mean, but because how much is printed, but still, you'd think you would still get numbered cards in there. Tabulated Hobby Legends 10 hobby case in it, and because I have 2 unopened cases, and indeed there was 1 box but just 2 rainbow foils. Okay. Well, so it's, but you're saying but that's just 1 out of 10 cases was that way? So it's a rare thing then. They did 10 cases and only have ones. Vinny, Cal, Judge, and Vinny. Dude, I think Vinny is going to go off this year, guys. I think he's going to go off. Then I got a purple one of these coming. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, that's for me almost every year. Obviously with certain sets, it's better. Like 24 update, those hobbies were great. 25 update, they're pretty good. But it's with update, but series 1, I think this year, yeah, that's why I bought myself a case to rip. All right, more Buxton. Okay, rainbow. So I got 2 rainbows. I got an auto and 2 number cards so far. So Adam, appreciate the donut. $1.99. I can like that. Someone else can like it. Where did you get Hobby Legend? Hobby Legend. Oh, you're tabulating. You're 4 cases so far and just 1. Okay, Tom, man, you're going after it. I like that, man. Do some research. Make sure you get that info out there once you get it done. Stephen Kolek, shortstop, Bryce Matthews. But we definitely need that info. I told my friends, I don't believe you. I mean, it could happen, but for sure, I do need sleep money. I always need sleep money because I buy a lot of sleeves and I give them all away. Damn. All right. Yeah, over at Hobby Legends is where I did the 50 caser. It ended today. There was gonna be a 4-day, but they got through in 3. Grant, is it okay if you go? I don't know. Did you eat all your vegetables? Michael Ripkin. I don't know. We can take a poll. Grant, you can go, man. If you need to go. We're almost done with this. And then we got a silver pack. And I'm still waiting for my kegs. Still waiting to hit a kegs. Yeah, the 50 caser. Yeah, it's on eBay. They auction off, and it's by the player. I only got Vinny. Ace Burns. The Cags actually went only for $2,000, and for sure in day 2 made their money back. Got he got 2 autos and the all kings. And plus, I think there was like a gold in there out of 2025 or 2026. And I don't remember the first day because I kind of wasn't really. I just remember the second day. That's what was in there. It was yesterday. All right, where are you at, Cags? All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I can't complain. I got 2 numbered cards. I got numbered auto. I was only expecting 1 numbered card, but we got 3 technically with auto. Okay, another one of these cards, but no Cags. So also the coalition is pretty jankety as well, in case you didn't know. Nala did a case. I think he only found 1 jack, unless he's pulling my leg, and he's keeping all the jacks for himself. He only found 1. So I don't think I got a jack there at all for all the rips we just did. I need a single 1. But I know I got 2 of those cards for sure. And who knows what else I got 2 of. Silver packs also very rough. Oh man, why is it way up there? For the most part in the case, you're looking at maybe getting a couple parallels. I haven't seen very many autos being pulled. Because just like I said, there's just been so much of it printed. So, but maybe this is where I find my Cags. Maybe. No parallel here. All right. Griffey. Bobby. Come on, big Cags. Okay. All right. Griffey and Bobby. Got a Bobby. Put him up there. Sweet. That's Ryan Howard. Yeah, first pack had the auto. So there you go. So that's a pretty standard right there. 2 rainbows. I got 2 numbers, which I think is maybe kind of lucky because it's typically you're kind of looking at 1 and hoping to get 2. And this year it may be even worse than that. I don't know. No, but I ain't too shabby. That's all I got. I mean, I do have another hobby box, but yeah, I like them. The emojis definitely look nice too, and I like the parallels on this year's design because then it's like like it's a parallel. It's boom, and the colors are nice and bright. They like in 2022, like some of the colors you're like, I don't know what color that is. Yeah, you kind of have to guess. You're like, I think, and oh yeah, there's a numbering. It's this. It's this. Not in this one. You know what the color is. So all right. Well, like I said, Tops hates me. They can't get me my jumbos. Post office hates me. They couldn't get me the jumbos either. Actually, I kind of wonder if it's all the post office. Maybe they have the boxes and they just didn't scan them. Now they're just sitting somewhere in a corner. Everybody keeps walking by them at the distribution center. What's those boxes for? I don't know, but I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. So tomorrow night, come back. Um, and then I'm planning then on Sunday night going on Whatnot and selling a lot of the hits that I get from that case. Probably some other things too, but a lot of those hits just for some fun. So, but yeah, come back tomorrow. It'll be late tomorrow night. I'm thinking like a 10-ish clock. Oh, nice. Beantown Boys, Gold Sparkle, the 50. She laughed at me and said, I can't open anymore because she, yeah, you're banned from opening, Dad. Dad, hold my citrus Baja Blast. I got this. She's going to start saying, Dad, hold my Mountain Dew. Well, that was fun. Unfortunately, I did not even pull myself a base cags. I didn't see one at least. Maybe I missed one in there, but the hobby box wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Couple numbered cards, that rainbows. Got some royals up there though from the retail. I do dig this. It's literally what she said. Your daughter cracks me up, but definitely one of my favorite cards in the set, right there. That's a good image too. That's a good image. I dig that. Way better than the golden mirror version of this. So I like that a lot. That's good look. Bobby kind of comes, he comes out of it just a little bit there with his hat. Yeah, that's cool. Glad I got at least one. Now I need more of these. I need more. A gold in this maybe looks really nice. A gold diamante. Eh? Black would look nice too. Black would look nice too. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for coming in, hanging out a little bit. I know it's sad. It's not a jumbo case. Um, tomorrow night, jumbo case, and then Sunday night. If I was really good at this, I probably would have had like something pop up. Hey, go here and sign up for Whatnot. Use my code. That way, if you haven't done it yet, you get $15. But I don't. There is a link in the description though. If you've never signed up for Whatnot, where if you sign up, use my thing, you get $15 to spend anywhere and Whatnot. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be there on Sunday, and I should have already had a show up. I don't because I just haven't. I think they have a green Diamante this year. That's what I heard. I've heard they have a green Diamante. I don't know that it's true. Somebody said that. And I don't honestly think I've seen any, so I kind of don't believe it. I don't remember seeing any in the case in the big break. Tim, what's going on, man? Well, I have it right here. I have the checklist. I guess let's see if it says anything about that. Blue would definitely look nice. Blue Diamante. But here, let me find base card parallels, numbered parallels. Green Diamante. It's on the list. Um, I don't think it goes any higher though. So, dude, it would be blue. Yeah, a blue Diamante would look nice. I don't probably honestly care about the green so much or the purple, but a blue Diamante. Oh, basically a lot of the Royals they're wearing the baby blues. Obviously, this one with that, but most of them are wearing the baby blue. That would pop a blue Diamante with that. Hit a Judge home field advantage and Chase Burns. I'm on 25 and 6 hangers. Go, Tim, you did way better than my 6 hangers. My 6 hangers, I got like 5 base parallels and 1 numbered card. So you had that. I think they've been good. Nala, I think he did like 10 and he had 2 autos. So you just found good 6-1. I don't think they're not going to be what they were for 25 update. I still think they're going to be really good. But damn, that's nice, man. Judge HFAs are hard to hit in general. So congrats, man. Sweet. All right. So it's going to be Tim and Olivia in a hanger battle. See who win. Because we know Neo can open some hangers and find some stuff, but dude, when he comes to battle, no, he can't bring it. He can't. I don't know what the deal is. He's shy. You know, maybe he's a pacifist. He's just a pacifist, and he doesn't want to. You know, because then he goes over his channel and then he's ripping crazy stuff. He's finding the bangers. So okay, all right. I'm gonna go. So I do work here in 8 hours. So that means I gotta get to bed. Do you like the Bobby team border? Do you like the Bobby? Oh, dude, I dig it. Yeah, I love the team border, and I like the Bobby, and I want the Cags. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's just cards I'm probably trying to get. I don't have any of those. I don't think for any years yet since they started that. I may have one of the Bobbies. But there's just so many Bobbies that I'd want to. I can't just buy everything. So I'm been focused. Like I said, for me, for the most part, yeah, this new set comes out. I'm gonna try to buy certain cards. But I've been really focusing on for my PC, like most of the stuff I'm buying in general. Have besides like some really cool Bobbies or something specific, that I've been looking for on the higher end. Well, not the higher end, but the higher end for normal collectors. I'm not talking about going to buy a $2,000 card or $5,000 card. I'm talking about one that's a few $100, $500, some sort of SP or SSP type thing. Um, um, but I've been buying the golden mirrors, like I said, for all the Royals. So I've been going back, and buying them for cheap. So I do need to. I'm still doing that. Now there's just more. There was, I think, 102 before this set. Now there's probably another, you know, 15, 16, something like that. Just having base cards there are for the Royals. So, all right, guys, again, appreciate you coming in, hanging out, chatting. Lots of fun. Good lucks on your rips. You'll find there's 26 Series 1 hangers. We'll be definitely having some battles here on the channel. I don't know if I'll be able to get 8 more by Sunday, but maybe get yours. Maybe be ready. Get loaded, locked and loaded, and maybe again. My plan is to rip tomorrow night, then go on Whatnot and sell on Sunday. Maybe after Whatnot, we'll come here, back over here to YouTube, and do a hanger battle if I can find some. Or if you want, or honestly, if you guys find some, I could host just a hanger battle. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to find some. There was still some at my Walmart. I'm going to go back and pick some more up. But yeah, I could always host one. I'll watch. And then I could just commentate. So I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, if you want to, go look for some. Go try to find some. She's ready Monday or Sunday. Okay. So for 26 Series 1, you guys have some or no? I mean, shoot, we could just have a hanger rip. People can just come on. I could just have the link and they can come on and either 25 update or 26 series one. Just have fun ripping. We can see what people are getting. Just a little fun hangout. Now you have to be a battle. Just kind of a, hey, here's what I got. Sweet. And you want to rip on, here. I could do that. I don't know. All right, guys, I gotta go for real. Get late. So yeah, tomorrow night, come back. Hit the like, sub, notification bell. I'm assuming pretty late tomorrow night. I'm thinking about 10-ish. Don't know for sure. It may be earlier, maybe 9 when I go live. I don't know. Because it'll be a couple hours for me to rip through that. Because I talk a lot and I get distracted, and I'm not just probably the last couple boxes I may be like, all right, get to the good stuff. And 25 update, okay. Well, anyways, yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow, over the weekend. So if you want to on Sunday, people want to come on, start start prepping people. You can have some sort of hanger rip. It won't have to be a battle, just a hanger rip. 25 update, 26 series one. Come on, rip. You can hang out. More people can just cycle through on. I don't know. We can figure it out. It'll be fun. So, all right, guys. Anyways, till tomorrow night. See you.